Social media for voiceover artists. Grow your VO business online. Welcome back, VO friends. Today we're going to talk about a topic that is overlooked a lot, and that is social media to grow your voiceover business. If you're trying to grow your voiceover business, social media is an untapped resource for a lot of people. So today we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about how to use social media to add to your marketing efforts to grow your business. We're going to talk about the big five, I call them, and that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or X, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We're going to talk about hashtags and how to use the hashtag system correctly so you can get in front of not only the people you're connected to, but even people you're not connected to. We'll talk about the right people to connect to and the wrong people to connect to. We'll also discuss what to post, what not to post, and what to do if you don't have anything to post. We're going to look at profile do's and don'ts, how to integrate LinkedIn into your direct email marketing efforts, and searching for the right people. So let's go. All right, why social media? Well, first and foremost, it's easy and free, and chances are you already know how to use it. It drives awareness to your website, which is your #1 marketing tool. You get maximum reach. You get to reach people who are not necessarily just in your friends list. Linking your social media profiles to and from your website actually helps in SEO. And in a few rare cases, some clients may ask to see your social media profiles to make sure that you're okay to do business with them. Here's some do's. Keep your business and personal profiles separate. Don't take a chance in burning a bridge with a client who may not be on the same side of some certain topic as you. The next do is consistent branding. Whenever you set up your profiles, make sure that they all have kind of the same look and feel. Logos, colors, make sure that they all match. This gives you a more professional look. Next up is make a plan and stick to it. Pick a few days a week that you want to post. Don't post every day or even multiple times a day. Don't be a pest. Next up is what do you do if you don't have anything to post? No problem. Half of the battle is developing relationships, which means liking and commenting and sharing other people's posts. Remember, it's not always about you. Here are some things you can post. Maybe new jobs that you just got, a new client that you picked up, testimonials. Maybe when you get a new demo, post that. Or maybe funny memes that have to do with voiceover. Okay, here are some don'ts. The first don't is don't get sucked in and spend hours scrolling on social media and think you're networking. Remember, get in, get out, and get back to work. Okay, the next don't is don't ask for likes and comments. Let it happen organically. If you posted good content, it's going to happen. Some social media platforms are actually throttling posts that are asking for comments and likes. The next don't is joining a bunch of voiceover-related Facebook groups and think that that counts as coaching. It's not the same. And don't overuse hashtags. Don't post 50 hashtags about a specific topic. Just a good 3 to 5 is plenty. Next up is if you're a little sketchy about getting on social media, if you've never been on, you don't have to accept any invites from anyone you don't know. Okay, now I want to talk to you about the hierarchy of social media platforms and which ones I think work best for marketing your business. And this is just my opinion. The first step is LinkedIn. I think they are at the top of the heap because it is a more professional environment and you can connect with the people who are most likely going to be hiring you. Next up is Facebook and Instagram. They're kind of on the same level. After that, we've got YouTube and Twitter. And then all the other ones kind of fall beyond that. There's TikTok, there's Clubhouse, there's Threads. But that would be what I consider the hierarchy of social media. Okay, hashtags. A lot of people are not familiar with how to use the hashtag system correctly. A lot of people don't even really know how to use hashtags, period. So a hashtag is a topic of conversation or an interest. Hashtags usually work across all social media platforms. So the same hashtags that work on, say, Facebook will work on LinkedIn and vice versa. Hashtags can literally be anything. So for instance, if you like skateboarding like I do, if you follow the hashtag skateboarding, anybody who posts something with the hashtag skateboarding, I'm going to see that because I'm following that hashtag. Now, when it comes to posting hashtags, a lot of voiceover artists get into the habit of posting VO-related hashtags. And in my opinion, that only works to get in front of other voiceover artists, which isn't really the case because they're not really the ones that are going to hire you. So you want to post hashtags that are related to content creation, video production or e-learning or those kinds of hashtags, because those kinds of hashtags are the ones that those people follow, and so you're more likely to get in front of them. So many times voice actors will put a post up and then all the hashtags are things like, hashtag VO, hashtag voiceover, hashtag voice actor, hashtag voiceover talent. Those only get you in front of other voice actors.
And now for something completely different.
Hey guys, just a quick break here to let you know that the application window for the VoiceOver Blueprint training program is now open. The VoiceOver Blueprint isn't just a bunch of prepackaged videos. It's the most comprehensive voiceover training program in the known galaxy. When you join, you'll get live instructional webinars every day covering marketing, tech, performance, casting sites, and more, plus access to a private Facebook group where you can ask questions, get feedback, watch me work in live voiceover sessions, contests, and tons more. You'll also unlock a full library of on-demand video training modules, special discounts on demos and partner programs, and exclusive one-on-one coaching with VO experts. New members get a 30-minute onboarding call with me just to make sure you're off on the right foot. Plus, dedicated US-based member support every step of the way. Book your call now to learn more in the description and the pinned comment below.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, first up is Facebook. All right, so earlier I mentioned creating a separate Facebook page and keeping things separate from business and personal. Definitely do that here. But when you create your new page, create an actual business Facebook page. They give you a little bit more options for things like booking a call or scheduling some time with you versus a personal page. Another cool thing that Facebook will allow you to do is go live. So you can go live from your booth and maybe show how the sausage is made sometime. And when posting on Facebook, remember to use those hashtags correctly. Oh, here's another little faux pas that some new voice talent actually do. Don't post offers to do jobs in VO-related Facebook groups. That's for community and for asking questions and getting feedback, not for finding work. And remember, no stuff to post, no problem. Like, comment, share other people's content, develop relationships. Okay, next up is Instagram, or Insta. So with Instagram, it's a little bit more about you and your lifestyle, your personality. It's obviously a lot more video and image-centric. So you can post things that aren't necessarily about voiceover. For instance, if you go to my Instagram account, @mycathcoat, you'll see that I've got stuff on there for voiceover, for skateboarding, for family stuff, all kinds of stuff. People like to know that you're a real person and you're not just everything is about VO. Also, since Instagram is owned by Facebook, when you post something on Instagram, you can have it set to post on Facebook at the same time. And since Instagram really doesn't allow links, what you can do is you can post a link to your website in the bio of your Instagram account. And remember, make sure all images or videos or anything you post on any social media platform drives people to your website. Also, Instagram in the last year or two has actually started allowing people to post from their desktop instead of just on their phone. Okay, let's talk about X, or the artist formerly known as Twitter. So on X, once again, separate accounts, business and personal. Also, they have a new character limit within the last couple of years, 280 characters now, so they're giving you a little bit more options for posting. Also, use the hashtags we talked about correctly. They will help you get in front of the right people and also allow you to follow topics that you're interested in. Most of the same rules for marketing your voiceover business apply to X, the same as Facebook and Instagram. Okay, next up is YouTube. And YouTube is a little different because unlike posting on social media accounts, even though YouTube still counts as social media, you can actually use it as kind of a repository. So when you have demos or showcase some of your work or, just uploading things that you think that your clients or potential clients might be interested in seeing. And remember, keep it consistent, same branding and look and feel as all your other accounts. And don't forget to put a link to your website on YouTube and then a link to YouTube on your website. Here's a really important tip. Whenever you get a project back from a client, go ahead and upload it to your YouTube channel. Also, if you happen to see some of your work out there in the wild, make sure that you download that video from YouTube. And here's why. Every now and then, a client that you work with might go out of business. And if they pull down their YouTube page, then whatever that work is that you did for them will be gone forever. You can also create a playlist for every kind of voiceover work you do. So you can have a playlist for your commercial work, for your audiobook work, or maybe for your e-learning work. That way, people can go to your YouTube page and actually find what they're looking for much easier. Okay, now we're going to talk about the big dog, and that's LinkedIn. And as I said earlier, LinkedIn is, in my opinion, the best of the social media platforms to use for your voiceover business. All the stuff we're going to talk about in LinkedIn, you can do with a free account, so you don't need to upgrade to premium. This is all free. On LinkedIn, you can actually do much more targeted searches, so you can connect with the right people. There are 3 levels of connection on LinkedIn. The first connection means you're connected directly to someone else. A second connection means that you have a connection in common with that other person. And a third connection means that you have no common friends or connections. You're not connected whatsoever. If you're looking to connect with someone on LinkedIn who you think might be a good client, don't just immediately try to connect with them. Try liking and commenting on their posts first so they know your name, so that when you do reach out and connect, you're familiar to them already. A question I get asked a lot about LinkedIn is, should I create a separate LinkedIn account in addition to my regular professional account? And to that I say no. And here's why. You want to utilize your existing contacts in your existing account. If you create a new account, you're going to have to start from zero. And in your original account, there may be people that you're already connected to who might need voiceovers. So when you show them that you do that, you can actually get more business that way. The only reason I can ever think of creating a second LinkedIn account is if your current 9-to-5 job doesn't really like moonlighting or side hustles, then you may want to go ahead and do a separate account. Okay, this next one is a big one, and this is something that my assistant does when she's doing her marketing every day, sending out emails on my behalf. The first thing she does after sending out an email to a person that she's researched on Google is she goes and finds them on LinkedIn and reaches out there as well. Now, what this does is it shows the client or the potential client that you're not just firing off rapid emails, copy-pasting, that you're actually going to the effort of researching the client or potential client and connecting on LinkedIn, so you're doing your homework.
And now for something completely different.
If you've always wanted to get into voiceover, and especially recording audiobooks, then you don't want to miss our upcoming monthly masterclass. This month, it's all about audiobooks with our special guest, top audiobook narrator Tom Parks. Tom has recorded over 800 titles, including the best-selling personal finance book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Tom will also be diving deep into how to grow and maintain your audiobook business, whether you're a beginner or you just want to make more money recording audiobooks. This live class is coming up on September 23rd, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Seats are limited to 100 attendees because we need to make sure that we answer all the questions that come up during the class. The class will also be recorded, so when you sign up, you'll always have that class that you can refer back to. If you can't make it to the live class, the replay is going to be available after the class, just not at the discounted rate. So if you want the lowest price and to be there live, click on the link in the description and pinned comment below. Oh, one last thing. Every month, I always do a drawing to win a free seat to the class. So when you enter, you're automatically entered into that drawing. See you there.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Another great thing about LinkedIn is you can do targeted searches. So that means that you can target the right kind of people to reach out to. For instance, say you're looking for a creative director at a video production company. You can actually put in those keywords and pull up a list of creative directors and then kind of reverse engineer on how to find that person's website and reach out to them there and on LinkedIn. So there you go, a little roadmap on how to use social media to grow and market your voiceover business. We talked about the big 5: Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, YouTube. We talked about different ways to use each platform to get in front of the right people. We went over the hashtag system and how to use it properly to get in front of the people who you aren't directly connected to, and how to specifically use LinkedIn as your main marketing channel for social media in your voiceover business. Now remember, the main goal of social media marketing and email marketing is driving people to your website so that they can hear your demos and learn more about you. And if you want to learn some best practices on how you should build your voiceover website and what to do and, more importantly, what not to do, click on this video right here.